Let's do this. God. Fuck this shit, bro. Jackpot? Oh man, why is being bad in this game so fucking good? Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the solo survival series. I know, I brought it back. Yeah guys, it has been a long time. I have been trying to raid and stuff like that in the last couple of episodes, but unfortunately Ark has been, I'm not gonna say it's dead, but it's been pretty slow since everybody's just kind of waiting around for extinction to come out and everything. So there hasn't really been a lot of bases that as a solo player I could personally raid, and all the other bases that are there for raiding are kind of like big boy raids and stuff like that. So I know you guys prefer to watch me do solo raids. So I was like, you know what? A lot of people want me to bring this series back. Why not? And what better time to bring it back now when everybody's kind of like, the servers are kind of like dead. Not a lot of people, most people have been wiped, so the servers are pretty empty. Not to mention the fact that on top of all that, when Extinction comes out, a lot of people are going to be playing Extinction. And you know, Extinction is probably going to work like how it was in Aberration, where you couldn't transfer anything out. I mean, you couldn't transfer anything in. Maybe you could transfer stuff out, but not in. So definitely expect people not to like be playing on regular servers. So this is the perfect time for you to go solo and stuff like that. I know a lot of people have told me to do this series on a small tries, but honestly, I would just get wiped constantly every day, and I kind of want to show you guys how I survive, and maybe you could use these tips for like playing on small tribe servers and stuff like that. So you know what, if you guys remember on the last episode I got wiped, yeah, right. I did rebuild a little bit, and I built multiple bases, and I'm gonna show you those locations on this episode. So what we're gonna do right now is that I'm gonna go take you over to where my raft that I built. That's literally what you gotta do. Like honestly, I know that I showed you guys like, oh, do this, that, but honestly, my best design has always been that raft. That raft is a lifesaver. But let's go over there to where the raft is. I'm gonna drown myself and spawn over there right now. So, and I'll even show you where my hiding spot for the raft is, since I know a lot of you want to know and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay guys, now we're at the base. So as you can see, I placed these turrets down, and they don't have really any ammo. I just kind of placed them down just to show you the capability or capabilities of this base. Let's close this for now. I'm going to show you one, I guess, as best as I can on orbital camera. It's just a regular raft design, and I just kind of hugged it on the cliff of this water. Now, I wouldn't suggest you put in this auto turrets at all, or if you are going to put them at low range, like really low, like they have to be basically on top of you. Because not a lot of people fly around here. As you can see, somebody flies around here, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be like just straight up like flying across this. Nobody really comes down here on any wyverns or birds or any sort of things like this way. And even if they do, just look at the fog. The fog alone hides your base. It's just amazing. I mean, you can see the raft because it's my raft, you know, but aside from that, like nobody's really gonna like come over here and check on this. I mean, I check on it because I know it's there. Maybe some people know that it's there, but like, you know, nobody really bothers to build here because it's almost impossible to build here due to the fact that sometimes, like if you try to build something here, it doesn't let you place any structures or anything. Okay, the RG doesn't want to land. It doesn't let you place any structures whatsoever because I don't know, I guess it counts as like in the mesh. Not really, but yeah, I don't know. Like for example, like if I try to place this bed that I have on me right now, like it won't let me. You see, it says it's being obstructed, you know. And then some of you might be like, oh, why don't you just go inside and place it inside? All right, I'll show you inside. Look at this. Okay, Mr. Ankle. So like it doesn't even show up. Like there you go, look, see, it doesn't, like even if I were to move the ankle, it won't work. I don't know what it is. So anyway, back to the whole thing. So you know, we have our utilities right here. We have Mr. Ankelo here, or Cankelo, whatever you want to call him. He's great because he's going to give us stone, flint, which what we need for gunpowder, and he's also going to give us metal, which is what we need for bullets and any, or like the flak that I'm wearing right now. What I would tell you guys to do is pre-build this raft and then like kind of like come over here and like hug it across on the side. Now there's an upside and a downside to this, and I'll get to that at the towards the end, but let me just continue showing this. We have our Jenny to power, you know, the turrets. If you don't want to have turrets, then you could just have a refrigerator. I'll say place it here or something, you know. We have our 2 smithies. I don't really have much besides trash in here. You know, I think, no, yeah, I don't have anything here, just trash. I was harvesting stuff to make some C4. I did make a vault because I was trying to place a vault on a raft, but no, it doesn't let me. I'm a fucking noob. I didn't know about that. I was trying to convert all these autos to heavies because there's no point in having auto turrets. Your might as well just have heavies. Yeah, I made 2 C4s. I was making AC units to maybe like start hatching some eggs in here and stuff like that. I did have a fridge because I was thinking about placing a fridge. I have a scuba set because, yeah, why not? I mean, pearls are a thing, and I'm going to show you how to go get pearls during this series. This is my chem bench right here, Mr. Horse right here. This is our freaking chem bench. As you can see, he's making gunpowder. I've made some narcotics on him. All I keep doing is pumping carry weight on him. Like, why not? And, you know, we have our 2 forges. Now, I would say, like, this is, like, the perfect base for a solo player. You see, easy maintenance. Like, why not? Now, to the downside that I was saying about this base. Due to the fact that it is a raft, it is unfortunate that if somebody is aware of this base, they could just raft raid it. And for those of you that don't know what raft raiding is basically they build a raft. They could even build it out of thatch, make a giant tunnel, and then the turrets will basically not even shoot them. They'll be able to just go right here in the front, place some C4, and then drive the raft out, and then basically blow it up, you know. And I believe I did that with Sleepy on an episode of Most Wanted. I might link it somewhere around here or put it in the description down below. But we raft raided a base just like that. Now, it is unfortunate that Wildcard hasn't fixed that because that's kind of cheap. But at the same time, if you think about it, rafts are like unbelievably strong. Like you can't see for a raft at all. You could only rocket it, and if you have turrets, like how are you gonna rocket that raft? The only thing they could do is bring a stego here with a raft and like soak the turrets, if that was the case, you know. So if they ever decide to fix the rafting, which I highly doubt they'll ever fix it, rafts will basically be OP as fuck. The best part about it is that in Ragnarok, those little whale shits that fuck up your boat, they never spawn in at all. So like, yeah, this would be great. Like, you can move it. Honestly, I wouldn't even say move it, just leave it here, hide it. And then, you know, you could build other bases. Use this as your main base of operations, but like only log off here. But in reality, never log off here, I should say. Because, you know, sometimes people go around with parasaurs and they try to detect enemies and so on and so on. But like I said, this place is very rare for people to just even swing by. So let me close this door. Let me get the RG down from there, and then this is basically what I do. I want to tame, I'm thinking about taming an Ichus. No, I'm not, sorry, not Ichus, a dolphin, or a freaking, that's what it's called. That's why I said Ichus, because they're called Ikis. All right, I want to tame a dolphin or maybe a frog. I don't know what I want to tame yet, but I want to tame one of those carnivores just to be able to go out and get pearls and not have to need the RG and stuff like that. I don't know, I might tame a frog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tame a frog. Let's go get the narcotics and let's go tame ourselves a frog. So right now, like I was saying in the beginning, this is the perfect time for you to play because the servers are dead. Only the mega tribes are really like ruling on the servers. And when Extinction comes out, more than likely you're gonna be like straight. Like everybody's gonna be playing on Extinction, so nobody's really gonna bother you. But as you can see, look, nobody will ever know that I live there. And in reality, nobody ever like flies by here at all. So like, and even if people fly by with parasaurs, they fly by up here. And like I was saying earlier, nobody really like plays Ragnarok anymore. Everybody's kind of like going over to the island because from what I've heard, the rumor is that they fixed meshing in the island. But like meshing is still a thing on Ragnarok, on the centers, all these maps. But they fixed it for the most part on the island. So we're gonna go to the swamp and we're gonna see if we could get ourselves a little frog. All right, we're on the lookout for frogs. If we could find one, I would rather capture it in my claws and take it down to the freaking water shore, the beach shore, I should say, because I'm not about to freaking just chill here taming this thing in the swamp. One of the most dangerous spots in this map. This is another spot that I was thinking that you could build in the swamp. I don't think a lot of people... Oh my god, that's a rock. I thought that was a tame. I don't think a lot of people like actually come to the swamp. I know that a lot of people go on meat runs on their gigas on the swamp. But I don't know about Ragnarok. I don't think in Ragnarok anybody goes on meat runs in the swamp. Oh, let's see. What level is that one? Damn it, that's level 15. What about that one? We're trying to get like at least 100 plus. 60. Might come back for you, buddy, if I can't find anything better. This is Ragnarok. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why am I getting such scrub levels? And we're back. Okay. So I just crafted the saddle for him, and then I put it on him. I ended up taming like I think he was like a 135, something like that. I don't know. Right. I want to go get pearls. It is still ×2 in this freaking place. So that's why I wanted to go tame one, and I wanted to go get stuff. So I want to go get pearls. Since I have him, I don't have to stress much about things. So actually, let's get rid of all our excess weight, because yeah, there's no point on that. All right, let's go. Where is he? Hi, buddy. I think he was like a 140 tame, and I mutton tame him. So luckily, I went to get freaking sheep, and I came back. I had spikes, all of the shenanigans. I didn't want to show you guys that process because I'm sure you've seen it being done over and over again. So yeah. So now we're gonna go to the cave, and we're gonna go try to get some freaking silicon pearls. So I'll see you guys over there. Okay, guys, we had a little bit of a rough patch. As you can see, the frog is almost dead. Yeah, it's not very safe down there with all those carnos and saber-tooths and piranhas and you name it. All right, so we're gonna go down here. As you can see, I didn't die. I was starving, so I was like, screw this, I'm just gonna go commit suicide, and then I'll come back and do the pro run because I was starving. All right, so we are now in the pro cave. This is gonna be awesome, dude. I'm gonna get some pearls. It's gonna be dope as fuck. Oh man, I can't wait. Why am I glowing? Oh, you know why I'm glowing? Because the fucking frog is bleeding. It was dark as shit in here. What the fuck? Why is it so dark, bro? This cave was not this dark. All right, I wish I had an angler in times like this so we could just bite the walls, but we can't afford one right now. And especially I know some of you might be like, well, you could just get an angler and put it underwater under your raft. Even though that is true, I wouldn't suggest it because of the fact that the angler just makes a giant radiant light and shit. So yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh my god, why is it so fucking dark? Okay, so I guess it was my TV settings or something because it was dark as hell. But now we're good. Let's go down here and let's start picking up pearls again. It is ×2, remember that? So we're just trying to make the most of it right now. Alright, and this is a little bit more risky. Once I'm done with the pearls, which I got a pretty good amount. Oh, he leveled up. I got a pretty good amount. Not the best and the greatest, of course. Like if you had a freaking angler, I'm sure that would be a lot better. But this is my next part, which is a bit risky. I guess I should take off my tank. But what I do is that I come here and then I try to get a beaver dam just to get the pace. And then sometimes they have silica pearls themselves. Now, a lot of people tell me, and I know a lot of people say, oh, you gotta clean it up. Like, you know, it's fucked up for you not to clean it and shit like that. You know what I say to that? I say, fuck that shit. Alphas don't do it. I ain't gonna do it either. Fuck that. Oh boy. This is the only problem why I said it's dangerous, because then you got like a million beavers on your ass. They're fast swimmers too. I don't think that the frog could outswim them either. I've never tried, nor do I want to. What? Did I just get robbed by a pego? What the? Okay. Oh no. This is bad, guys. We're gonna die. The frog's gonna die. No. We just tamed them. Stop. That little fucker's right there. Yo, look at... Oh, This is bad. I cannot. If I fall down, I'm fucked. Oh boy, I'm fucked. No. No, please. No. No, no. Okay, we're back. I kited the beavers off the cliff before I started this, because I'm not beat for this shit happening again. Alright, and we're gonna grab the flowers, the mushrooms, the cement. Now, back to what I was saying. I know a lot of people complain like, oh, you gotta clean these things and stuff like that. I don't care if Alpha doesn't do it, blah, blah. Like, you know, you need to clean them for yourself and stuff like that. Well, I do. I come back with the RG, and then I just pick up all that wood, and I use that wood to cook the metal. That way I'm making charcoal as well. Alright, let's just bounce out of here before freaking more beavers show up. So then this is basically my little route that I do. Ooh, I don't know what the fuck that was, but oh boy, this is not gonna end well. Ooh, oh Jesus, that hurt. We're back home. Home sweet home. Let's see what the fuck we brought bank with. We're gonna have to make another scuba thing. We're gonna have to go tame more frogs, I feel. Because in case that one dies, which almost did, maybe I'll tame a dolphin. Nah, I feel like a frog is better because you could jump around the freaking thing and take shortcuts rather than a dolphin. You have to go through the whole ocean. Yeah, I don't feel like, I'm not beat for that shit. We should go on a metal run real quick before I leave. Yeah, let's go on a metal run, at least leave some metal smelting before we leave. So, before we log off for the night, and then tomorrow I'll come back with another video of how I built another base. Because remember what I said, when you're a solo player, you can never get comfortable in a place. You always have to constantly be on the move, making 1x1s, 2x2s, and a lot of people like to make fun of it, say, oh, blah blah and stuff like that. But honestly, man, I have a lot of fun having like 5 bases and stuff like that. Unless everybody knows where all your bases are at, you should be fine. While I was going on this metal run, before I even do this metal run, I wanted to show you guys actually living here during the treasure hunt series. What I would tell you to do would be to come over here, right here in this spot right here. As you can see, the anklets chilling there. I would just tell you to build the crafting station here. Like, just put an indie forge in here, maybe a chem bench, maybe a smithy, maybe a fabricator, and then like a Jenny, and then just put like regular turrets, but put them on very low so people can't just walk up to this. And if somebody were to fly this around here with the wyvern, they won't get too close to the waterfall where they'll get shot by it. Just enough to keep like regular people just from like walking in here, but like the alpha or anybody that's big flies around here, they won't actually know that there's a crafting station here. And since you're behind the waterfall, when you're smelting metal, it would be nobody would ever know. So I mean, that's just a little idea. I might actually do that during this series so you guys can see it, but I would say that's just an idea, you know. That way you could just have a processing plant there. You have like your regular processing plant. Like if they find that, you have that one down this crack cat. I almost say crack house. This little butt crack right here. But yeah, so let's get this metal run started. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We got some metal cooking right now. I think I'm gonna go with the idea that I told you guys. I'm probably gonna put an indie forge up there because honestly, having 2 forges here, it's a little bit of struggle. I mean, at the beginning for first starter, it was good because I got to craft a lot of stuff and everything. And also I have the other base, but the other base is not, like, this is a lot bigger than the other base. The other base is pretty small. It's a 1x2, so, you know, it's just for storage-wise reasons and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. I mean, this RG has done great, and I just tamed him, like, before this episode. It wasn't that hard to get all this stuff over here. Times 2, it's a lot easier to do stuff like that. That's why I understand when you guys tell me to go to small tribes. But I get the feeling that, like, Wildcards just doesn't add more servers, man. And I feel like that's not gonna help at all. We should go get some oil. Nah, we're gonna leave that for next episode. I'll show you next episode how to get more oil because we're gonna need to get oil in order to craft some stuff. And then actually next episode, because it is only Friday now, I was thinking about maybe in the next episode going in or later on going getting like a hide getter, because we're gonna need a hide getter. So we're definitely gonna have to go get like either a saber tooth or what's the other thing? The dire wolves. I don't know, man, because we can only store so much here. Remember that. So I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.